Hey, good morning, people. Happy Wednesday, Hump Day, February the 28th. Good morning to all of you. I have my caffeine in hand, and I'm doing this early enough. Maybe you have your caffeine also. So put some down with me. Enjoy the moment. Let's go. Cheers. Well, as I said, it's Wednesday, February the 28th, 2024. Temperature when I got up this morning, and I've been up again. I don't know what's going on with my sleeping pattern here. I got up at like quarter after 4. And of course, I laid there and I tossed and I turned. And I said, you know what? Get up. So I got out of the rack and I was out here in my kitchen by 4:30, starting to, brew my coffee and things like that. I took my little four-legged fur babies out for their morning walk. Brought them back in the house here. They're not up here with me in the kitchen. No, they're back in their sleeping quarters. They're sleeping. It's like, yo, old man, no, we're not getting up yet. We don't know what you're doing, but we are not getting up yet. So, you don't pay us to get up this early in the morning. Oh, well. Last night, I went down to our local Eagles Club over here in the Leesburg area, but it's not actually in Leesburg, all right? But, excuse me, they have Taco Tuesday night, and of course, they also got a fish fry night on Fridays. That's pretty good, too. But I went down for a Taco Tuesday night, not so much to have a taco. I wanted to see the artist that was performing down there last night, Mark Houghton. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Houghton. Houghton. Mark Houghton. He's a country cover artist singer. And I'll tell you what, he puts on one heck of a good show. He's got a website and all that. This is my public service announcement, if you want to say that. For you people that are over here, in the Leesburg area, check him out. He plays at a number of places. We were talking last night for a while, and I was telling him about the bookings that I'm getting to do. Now we're coming into my season with the pool parties and, the dances and things like that. I don't do the clubs, all right? I do, like, private affairs. But I told him, I said, I don't understand how these people work over here in Florida. It's not like what I'm used to over there in the Philly area, Exton, Downingtown area, that kind of thing. When I would book parties, people would book them at least 6 months in advance. My New Year's Eve parties, when I would play New Year's Eve, before the end of the night, the person that was in charge of the New Year's Eve party would come up to me and said, put us down for next year. And, that would be a slot. That would, boom, done. Of course, I was doing the Moose Clubs, all right? But it was always way in advance. These places here, and I'm not complaining, but it's just a little, I got to get used to it, I guess. For instance, I got a call last week. I guess it was last week, at a 55-plus community, not too far from here. And they said, hey, are you available for a St. Patty's Day party? And I looked at my schedule, and I'm already booked for a St. Patty's Day. Well, actually, 2 parties. All right. One is the night before, and one is on the actual St. Patty's Day. All right. And that was like in the evening. But this 55-plus community was inquiring. They wanted me to come in and do like a 12 to 4 o'clock, I think. And I was figuring out, I could have done that, But, I asked them, I said, well, Why do you guys wait until then? Or I didn't ask them. I asked Mark, and Mark says, Warzy, you got to get used to it. Everybody's retired here. You know, well, whenever they decide to have a party, that's when they make their calls. I said, well, okay. So, but anyway, that's enough of that story. Let me get on with it here. Today is National uh, Public Sleeping Day. That's why my puppies are sleeping, all right? It's Public Sleeping Day. It's also National Chocolate Souffle Day. If you're into chocolate souffles. Birthdays today, Brian Jones. It would have been his birthday. He passed away in 1969. He was the original founder and leader of the Rolling Stones. What else can I say about him? Singer and all that good stuff, But yeah, it would have been Brian Jones' birthday, original founder and leader of the Rolling Stones. It's Bernadette Peters' birthday. You guys remember Bernadette Peters? She was a good-looking little lady back in the day. I don't know what she looks like nowadays, but she's 75 years old today. Happy birthday, Bernadette. She's a book author and an actress and a singer. And it's also Jason Aldean's birthday today, 46 years young. God bless him, a country singer, all right? Some of his songs, which some of you know and some of you don't, okay? Dirt Road Anthem, that was a great song. And the other one, the more recent one, was Try That in a Small Town. Man, that song just said it all, in my humble opinion. I came from a small town when I moved here, from an area, Tower City, Pennsylvania. And they nailed that right on the head. They said, yeah, you do that in this town, our people take care of their own. Yeah, they do. And there's all kind of coal mining holes and coal mining strips there. And of course, it was just talk, but they were saying, you do something wrong here in this town, you can get lost in that coal mining hole. You'll never be found. And I believe that's true. You do something like that in a small town, oh yeah, those people take care of their own. And maybe that's the way it should be, What else? Let's see. Okay, the quote of the day. And it's a good quote. It's a little bit long, but I'll read this to you. Whenever your life ends, it is all there. The advantage of living is not measured by length, but by use. Some men have lived long and lived little. Attend to it while you are in it. Great quote. I'll read that one more time. Whenever your life ends, it is all there. The advantage of living is not measured by length, but by use. Some men have lived long and lived little. Attend to it while you are still in it. Great quote. Okay, friends, that's all I have today. I got some people. We're going to go out on a pontoon boat a little bit later on today. I've been promising this one young lady a ride, and I've been watching the weather reports and that, and today is the day. Yeah. Oh, over here in central Florida, some people already posted let's say the 5-day weather forecast. We're going to be up in the 80s. And it doesn't get dark right now until after 6 p.m. So we're coming into it, I'm loving it. I'm digging it, What's the weather like over in your neck of the woods? Living the dream. That's all I can say. Just living the dream. All right, folks. Again, if you like my little video, my good morning video, where you can enjoy some coffee with me or maybe your cup of tea, let's put it down one more time. Cheers. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. And you can always follow me on Facebook. Send me a friend request if you like. If we have something in common, sure, I'll friend you. Okay, gonna go out on 3. Make it a great day today. Love your family, your kids, your neighbors, your friends, because we are not guaranteed tomorrow. Don't forget that, all right? And remember, when you wake up in the morning, always wake up with a smile on your face, one way or the other. Start your day out in a positive mode. Don't get up all miserable. Just before you put that foot down on the floor and you're laying in the rack there, when you kind of wake up and you stretch a little bit, okay, I'm going to get up happy. I'm going to get up in a good mood. Put that foot down on the floor and then start your day. Okay? All right, you're going to go out on 3 now. I'll catch y'all later on. My next video should be Friday. And, of course, I always post something on Facebook most of the time during the week. Take care of one another. God bless you. Going out on 3. Don't sweat the small stuff. Life is too short. 1, 2, 3. We'll catch you later. See ya. Peace.